What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to Mass Effect 3. So after last episode, when we took care of Rannoch, I did come back to the Citadel. I turned in all the quests that we'd picked up from those new planet scannings, so we're all caught up now. The only thing we have here is Cerberus Ciphers, but this is from a priority mission pretty later in the game. We got a couple of priority missions to go before we grab these, so not to worry about that. That does bring all these side quests up to current, like we're done with all the side quests in the game. We only have this one and maybe one or two more that's gonna pop up as we do priority missions, but I don't think so. I think that's the last one. So we're all caught up with that. So now we're obviously back here on the embassies. We're gonna talk to the Asari counselor, see what she wanted from us. She said she had something from Thessia Command, right? But it was too sensitive for her to tell us over the comms, so I guess we'll go see what that's about. If you could just take a quick second to leave a like and a comment on the video, help me feed it into the algorithm, I would greatly appreciate that. And I guess, well, kind of fit in that she's in Donnell's office, huh? Let's see what the counselor wants with us. I'm sure she wants something. Doesn't exactly help us. I guess they're still investigating Udina here, too.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here.
Thank you, wouldn't hurt.
The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Don't trust the seasick gods, huh?
There is an artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst.
An artifact, huh?
The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
Keep in mind that it is illegal to keep artifacts secret in the galaxy, and the Asari are the ones that made that law as the first people who found the Citadel. Every single species has to share the Prothean artifacts they find as a rule, or they face censure and repercussions. Yet the Asari, seems like they have one on their homeworld and they didn't tell us shit until now.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
Sure.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or
For all
not,
your
you've become the
intellect.
sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
I guess we finally have the actual respect of the council. Now they all need us, huh? They're actually sending their fleets as we need them and things like that. Yeah, the artifact in question here that she's referring to is a Prothean artifact, and we'll get more on that when we get closer to being on Thessia, but that's a Prothean artifact. And I mentioned earlier in the series how illegal that is, and that's the reason I pointed that out, because they could have handed this to us at the very start of the game, once the Reapers invaded and we told them what we were doing, and then we got the Crucible on deck from Mars and all that stuff. At that point, they could have been like, by the way, we have an artifact on our homeworld. Go get it.
Urgently. Human, I must speak to you.
But they didn't. They kept it a secret. They played politics with us.
Holding sorrow. Dakuna, my homeworld. The Reapers have come. Holding sorrow. Our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs.
Like tanks, basically.
It's pride and shame. Our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I mean, look at you, though. You kinda are. I bet you pack a punch, too.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope, Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive.
I mean, I'll definitely take some of these big guys.
I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
Yeah, I would love to see a big heavy unit of those guys firing shrapnel at Reapers. That would be right on my to-do list. Dakuna, rescue them if possible and return them to the Elcor ambassador. Okay, so we'll go get that at another point in time. What I'm going to do with today's episode is Thessia. We'll get to the Asari homeworld. It'll be interesting too, right? Because even Admiral Hackett said last episode that the Asari are the most advanced species in the galaxy. We'll see if it means anything. We really will see if it means something. And, well, the reason they are the most advanced species in the galaxy is because they keep secrets. We're about to learn all about why the Asari are the dominant force in the galaxy and how they managed to maintain their position at the top, even after everything that has happened and other species joined the council and things like that. Well, it's because they forced the other species to share their Prothean artifacts that they find. And, well, the Asari don't exactly play fair when it comes to that stuff. I imagine Dakuna's in the Silian Nebula, given that's at 90. Let me just take a look around real quick. Yeah, I would hazard a guess that that's in Saluna. Or the Silian Nebula, rather. Yeah, it looks like it would be. We'll go grab that after. I know exactly the team that I'm taking here, too. Where is it? Oh, it's in this system. I almost traveled when I didn't need to. Yeah, here's the Asari homeworld. It's Thessia. So, Thessia. The Asari homeworld has been called the crown jewel of the galaxy, the apex of democracy, and the beating heart of galactic love. Its republics have a remarkably low incidence of war, disease, violent crime or famine, riding a stable economy backed by wealthy colonies and Thessia's vast Element Zero reserves. Traces of Ezo in the water and soil are so common that most life on Thessia has adapted to its presence, which is why they're all biotics, right? Because Ezo causes biotics, so their homeworld is so full of Ezo that they just naturally evolved to be able to use biotics. That's why they have the best biotics in the world. Thessia's fortunes have been upended by the Reaper Assault, the communications infrastructure that forms the backbone of the society's e-democracies has been eliminated. Millions are without power, water, or food, a move to coerce the Asari into widespread surrender. This is a necessary part of the Reaper strategy, since husks alone have difficulty disarming or capturing a population full of biotics. So the Reapers here are basically, they want to harvest them. Obviously, they're the most advanced species in the galaxy, so they want to turn them into a Reaper, just like they did with the humans, right? They want to harvest them, they don't just want to annihilate them, or maybe they just want to turn them into a bunch of banshees, so that they don't have problem subduing more biotics. But you would imagine they would put up a pretty tough fight, right? I mean, the amount of commandos, every single Asari in existence gets trained to use biotics. It's common taught in schools. They don't need a camp for it like humans do, because they just have that. The population is 5.5 billion, and the orbital stations are 33,000. And obviously the estimates are pre-invasion, so they're just starving them out, trying to force them to surrender.
He is under heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Stunned.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
I would want to go too. Yeah, if this was Earth, you know Shepard wouldn't set out. Right, Liara, let's get you some armor. If this stuff is going to be heavy down there, we're going to take Javik, like Shepard just said, or Joker said rather. Heavy Reaper invasion, so we'll take Javik, we'll let him throw some bullets at some Reapers with us. Okay, you are going to switch to the Hurricane, like I'm using. Give you the increased damage. Where is the... Which one is it? Damage every round. Okay, then I guess, since that's the case, let's just give rounds per mag so that she doesn't have to reload as much. Javik, you already know what we're gonna give this guy. He's getting the Typhoon on deck. Increased damage, and then this one is the one that we let bullets pierce. You are not going to be using the Scorpion, though. Instead, let's have you use... Maybe use the Talon. You can have High Cow and Penetration. I did respec Javik, but I have recently leveled him back up, I believe, so... Let's see here. Power damage, health and shields. Yeah, he's pretty good. He doesn't have as much buffing as Garrus does, or the Typhoon, but he's still gonna be pretty strong. We'll have you pull in multiple people at once, that'll come in handy, and we may as well level Dark Channel up, right? We may as well get it on up there. And then I guess, since we're out of things to level up for you, let's just start sinking points. We're on 4, so we don't have enough to max off any of those, just for the memes. I'm not going to give her stasis, because I don't want her to just pop that on people. Liara's cooldowns are important.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
I wonder why it's all classified.
You must numb yourself to loss.
Benezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I've studied your old mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes. We had to kill her.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Then let's show them there's another way.
Yeah, we're not the Reapers. We're organics. The point.
This can't be happening.
Not kidding about the situation being dicey, huh?
time to mourn. We're exposed up here.
Okay, let's see. Javik doesn't have any ammo powers, but Liara does. Get her warp ammo going.
You must be Commander Shepard!
I can't feel anything in my leg.
Lieutenant!
What about
Outpost
now?
Tychus is running out of
It's numb
ammunition.
from my waist down.
We all are.
What if I'm
Help us
paralyzed?
get
Dead
this
here.
out. Commander, we heard... The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gunner. Do some damage. Enemy targets on the bridge.
I see it.
More on the way. Keep firing. Enemy targets on the bridge. I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers! Yes, ma'am! Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs.
They can scrap.
Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No! I sense you the lineage of a leader. A warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of war. You're exhausted by defeat, and now you worry you don't have the courage left to go on.
By the goddess, are you...
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It'll win this war.
Now you know the stakes.
Believe it. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way.
It's not an easy ask.
Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it count.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt.
Yeah,
Just
we're
worry
asking a
about the
lot.
next 20 meters.
This 20 meters is going to be impressive. As you can see.
This has to end.
Draw strength from your anger. It will keep you alive.
Remember that, because here they come. Staggered approach. Try to use cover. Push him back.
That was the last one.
Then move. Get off
Definitely not the last. Yeah, we basically just told that soldier back there that she has to wait there until she dies to distract the Reapers so that we can do what we're doing.
We've got fire support.
Bad.
No! Damn them!
Keep your focus, Liara.
Don't think they're slaughtering my people!
Then avenge their loss.
Scatter and take cover.
Gavak has the right of this. What you can really do is avenge this.
Watch the edges. Don't let them get around us.
Gotta give it a little flick sometimes to get it over.
What's the perimeter?
They just won't stop!
More of them ahead.
Yeah, you can see how heavy the Reaper invasion is here on Thessia. This is worse than anywhere we've been so far, so I can understand why Liara is upset about this. This is way more than we've dealt with so far, even already. You see they brought the Rachni here too. They went whole hog. Hydra missile launcher, this might come in useful for a second.
That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
Goodbye.
Another
I see that.
Sorry.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
Yeah, of course, there's banshees all over this place, right? It's a sorry homeworld. I'm sure they're all getting mass converted. Any ones they manage to take alive.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
When we fought the Reapers, they turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
None.
Yeah.
Let's stop talking about this.
I imagine the answer to that is probably no. Part of the Reaper war strategy. Make your own people fight against you. Even if you hesitate for a second to kill your own best friend.
I remember seeing one for the first time. My people had stopped believing in devils. They changed their minds when the Reapers arrived. Ahead to the left! Snipers on the balcony!
They're Asari. We might be able to reach them.
We'll definitely try.
This is Spectre. Spectre Geneva was just killed by enemy fire. What about Shepard? No sign of him yet. Situation. Enemy forces have tripled in strength. Wait, Shepard just arrived. Watch your head!
Widow. That's a beautiful sight.
You're here, and look! What does it take? Can you really win this war?
We get to that temple and the Reapers are history.
What? Secure over there if you need it, and let's do some damage!
I love the way Shepard says that. We get that relic, the Reapers are history. You know he doesn't know that, and he probably also doesn't necessarily believe that, but he's gonna tell the soldier that, right? Because that's what the soldier needs to hear.
This is a kill zone!
Nice! Stop! Outpost Tychus isn't far from here. I can cover you. Go!
Hold on.
Got one!
Right away. I think we're in the clear. Let's get out of here.
Define clear, Liara.
It's a way out of here.
You have an interesting concept of escape.
Yeah.
No choice.
Yeah, I understand Chavik's concerns.
Nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
50,000 years later.
Yeah, look at that, man. It's the size of a building. That is a capital ship. That is not a destroyer.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead. We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war?
You and
Talon's
everybody
War.
else.
This is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed.
I mean, they're basically dead for doing this.
Talon 1, watch the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out. This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander! I'll cover cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back.
Oh boy.
Let's get you into that temple.
I'm on it.
Missiles are hot.
Yes, Commander.
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
That's about time to get a move on.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
I understand your frustration, Liara, but let's not pretend like the Asari are doing more than everyone else in the galaxy here. It was your counselor that asked us to come.
Hostiles ahead.
Commander! More of the dead are attacked!
Bogey incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
Can't help her with that even if we wanted to.
The Reapers have air support too!
Nice, Javik.
Talon 5, back in position. Let's punch a hole.
There she is.
Terribly quickly.
Almost there, Commander. Keep it up.
Working on that.
I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage. Talon 5 going down. Repeat. Talon 5. Ah!
That's crazy. I thought they left. I did not expect that to fire again after they left. That's tragic.
Acknowledged.
But you will both take a good cover here.
Right away.
Yeah, let's have both of them get into cover. Oh my god. Okay, let's reassess this situation. Alright, Liara, you go there. Javik, you go there.
Of course, Commander.
I have pretty good angles on everything.
The Reapers have air support too! We need that pilot back!
Talon 5, back in position. Let's punch a hole.
There she is.
You're almost there, Commander. Keep it up.
Yes, there's like an entire Asari battalion that is dying to get us to this temple. And it's obviously important given the Reaper interest in this building. And if you were wondering how Thessia was going to hold up,
I wonder how many we've lost today.
I'm sure they didn't expect to hold up this poorly. Not as easy as when it was all focused on Earth.
Looks like we're in the clear.
I sound a little bitter about it, it's because I am, because the artifact in here could have been given to us from Jump, and they also rejected assistance for Earth. This whole thing could have been faster, and maybe we would have found a solution to this before Thessia had to deal with this. What happens when leaders play politics in times of war?
It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual. Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
You know anything about Athame? Because, I mean, if you look up right there, that's the big-ass statue of Athame that they follow. I wonder what Liara even knows about this place. Whether she knows what this is, or... And she also said, worth keeping in mind, that Matriarch Benezia brought her here as a child. But the whole thing is top secret. Matriarchs are basically the head of Asari military and politicians, right? They lead the Asari diplomacy. That's Matriarch, so they're in the know for things like this. So bringing her here as a child is actually quite significant.
Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for.
Seems doubtful, but we can.
What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry. Our ancestors were probably misinterpreting a meteor shower.
It was an asteroid strike. We deflected it.
You mean the Protheans? But that would imply Athame.
Is not what you believe her to be.
Just keep looking.
So Athame is a Prothean.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
They were a race called the Oravoras. Thessia had vast resources. We protected you from them.
Are you actually suggesting that the Protheans intervened in our past?
It's more than a suggestion.
Are you surprised?
Your scientists would abandon their own planet.
They wouldn't.
The Protheans interfered with everybody's civilization. Nobody was alone. It doesn't look like an Asari, does it?
Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
And you don't see the resemblance? He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
Clearly.
What do you know about this?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
We didn't want you to starve. For something as important as this artifact, there should have been failsafes.
What do you think?
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Another one of your myths that somehow looks Prothean.
I'm guessing these are the scientists.
Would appear to be.
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her
He is
ancient Asari
clearly
followers.
Prothean.
I don't think this is the artifact.
Another one of your myths that somehow looks Prothean.
What you're
Janiri.
implying, it's staggering.
It's just more
We were here
codex.
at the beginning, watching you grow. Athame was us.
Indeed.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
Helping you grow along the way.
What about this one?
Another page from the Codex. I doubt this is it. It describes Lucen, Athame's guide who taught our ancestors about the stars.
Your species was deemed to have potential. Pity you didn't live up to it. We aren't making any progress. I think we should examine those scientists.
think you're probably right.
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Indoctrination,
Who's that
maybe.
supposed to be?
It's a theme. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Then why does the Thame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple, I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though a Thame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is
That's
thousands
exactly what it
time
explains.
enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You can't keep denying reality, Asari. Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do. The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaohs years ago.
This is on the Asari, man.
Prothean standing next to you.
No connection
All
here.
the stuff we could have had ready for the Reapers. Everything we could have had could have been done centuries ago. If they had shared this, the galaxy and their level of readiness would be way higher.
Doesn't look like a connection.
We wouldn't have just had a random fleet to take care of Sovereign. We could have had 1,000 Destiny Ascensions. We all could have been as advanced as this. Now imagine the Turians with this kind of technology, right? The Turians are already pound for pound the best. You give them bonus technology, we're in a way better spot to take this fight.
There, another one.
Way better. Like it wouldn't even be close.
This doesn't appear to be a connection.
But instead,
We should keep searching.
they wanted to keep this secret. Asari dominance, right? It's how they see themselves. It's how they've always seen themselves. I mean, hell. They have themselves as the Avena VI.
It's gaining power.
They see themselves as the mothers of the galaxy, the political influence, keeping everything soft and cushy.
This confirms the Asari owe your superiority to my people.
Correct.
And you owe the Mass Effect relays to the Reapers. How did that turn out?
So you do bite. Good. We'll need that.
Javik prodding away. Would you look at that?
The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
They put a statue around it so nobody else could have it. Hid it in a temple, and they've been siphoning off this data for thousands of years, making sure they stay ahead of everybody because they want to be the dominant force in the galaxy. Jealousy, greed, obsession, narcissism, all that's wrapped up in the Asari here. And again, if they had shared this, like the law that they put in where everybody else has to, the rest of the galaxy, they all have to share their goodies. The Asari, they keep this personal, keep it private, keep it secret. Use it to get the edge. Think about how much better prepared the entire galaxy would be if we had all had this. But the Asari decided to keep it for themselves, and Liara's just in total denial about this. What's happening at Thessia is in part because of this. They knew about this as soon as the Reapers invaded, and they didn't give it to us. They knew about this whole game, and they didn't give it to us. It's one thing for them to not have given us this for the last 2,000 years. It's another thing for them to have not given us this until the Reaper War became so desperate on their own planet, they were worried about losing it.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans, so grim.
It's being realistic, I guess. I mean, your planet's about to fall.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I always suspected as much.
And now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assume the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Perhaps, though I believe the Reapers are only servants of the pattern. They are not its master.
So who is the master?
Unknown. Its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
We haven't been annihilated yet. We're fighting the Reapers right now.
As does every cycle. But resistance is not enough. Conventional means will not defeat the Reapers.
We already know that. That's why we're building the Crucible. We found your plans.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
So the Protheans found it too and just did what they could. We're just at the end of the line here. And again, this could have all been going a lot faster if they had just given us this in the first place.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. He can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
Indoctrinated presence.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention.
So that's basically direct confirmation that the Elusive Man and Kai Leng are both indoctrinated. Sounds kind of similar, right? The Separatists that want to control things. I mean, the Elusive Man already had a penchant for wanting to be in control. He was already a control freak.
Shepard.
Who knows how long he was indoctrinated for.
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
And freedom.
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
You have the same kind of delusion that Saren did. You know I'm right, that's why you said no one paused. He's indoctrinated just like Saren was.
You've been spending
Who
too
knows
much
how
time
long
with the
for.
enemy. They're dragging you over to their side. Their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know.
What a crock.
And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict, once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
Save trillions of lives in the
I
process.
suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Understood.
Come get some, bitch boy. We have business with you anyway.
Got it. I've been hit. Cover me while I recharge.
Coward.
Commander, the gunship!
Get to cover!
Confirmed!
I've got this!
You're gonna keep shooting at me like that, huh?
I need to recharge. Cover me.
The gunship's taking up position!
Luckily for Liara and everybody else, it's only interested in killing my ass.
Right away.
Shepard is mine.
You wish. Would have been close, Leng.
You've had your fun now, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last.
You're not even close. Coward.
There's only one way this ends. Target the supports.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
Stealing the data just like they did on the archives. Yeah, the elusive man's gone. Whatever he used to be, if he even used to be there, is over. Who knows how long he's been indoctrinated, right? Saren was indoctrinated since Mass Effect 1, so the elusive man could have very much been too. Maybe that's why he wanted to keep the collector base. Subtle indoctrination. He certainly studied it for long enough. Happened to Kenson real quick. He could have been onto the Reapers since before Mass Effect 2 and been indoctrinated instantly.
Shepard! Hang on!
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The
fall of Thessia. That's clearly not a call we want to take.
Commander?
Counselor. The mission.
We've lost contact with Thessia. It's gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make. Continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
Not all on us, it's partly on them too.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the Catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track Kai Leng's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, sir, I do.
Let's
if
do it.
Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Yera system. You were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the Catalyst. No excuses.
If nothing else, I want the Elusive Man and Kai Leng dead. The galaxy's gonna die because of them, they're gonna go first.
Anderson is available on VidCom.
And that's, like I said, that was the fall of Thessia, it's gone. So the whole Asari fleet was retreating there, which is, I assume, why our war assets are so far higher than they were before we deployed, because I imagine what's left of Thessia's war force that could get out is now on deck with us. Yeah, they had to cut and run. Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Allers about the Geth emphasized their value as strong military allies. The Council reluctantly sent the Geth shipments of rare materials to upgrade ground units. Yeah, seeing the fall of Thessia is rough, but that's not all on Shepard. I know he's gonna take it all on him, but it's really not. When you think about it and you cut it down to brass tacks, man, the Asari had a huge part to play in their own downfall there by keeping the beacon secret. A lot of that is on them. We could have had the Catalyst ready before Cerberus even found it by dissecting the Prothean archives on Mars. they had just been forthcoming and wanted to assist people during the start of the Reaper invasion, of course they thought that they were better than all that and that it would never meet them there. What did she say? While the Reapers are farming Earth, it gives them time to regroup. Well, they ran out of time to regroup. Alright everybody, that is going to be where I wrap this one on up before we go talk to Admiral Anderson. So thank you for watching everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, please do check out those links in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Mass Effect 3. Take care everybody, have a great day.